Never hire for skills only. Always hire for attitude, because skills can be taught. A few years ago, I was hiring a new team member for my expanding team that was going to look after 3 new consolidated markets. And I was looking for a lot of people with a very specific profile. And because it was so hard to find the right person, I was really happy to have finally shortlisted 2 candidates who were both very strong. Now, one candidate had a perfect CV, had all the qualifications required, had gone to great schools. I was really impressed. The other candidate did not have the perfect CV, did not go to schools that were well known all over the world. And during the interview, that candidate was very open to grow, was very open to learn, was very open to hit the ground running and try to learn. The other candidate was kind of looking for, how is this helping my career? And I could tell this by the questions they were asking. Now, who did I hire in the end? Most people will say, well, just go for the candidate with the best qualifications, because that is the one that has the relevant experience, that's the one that can hit the ground running. But what I sensed was that there was one factor that was missing with that candidate that had the perfect CV versus the candidate with the not so perfect CV, and that is the growth mindset. The growth mindset is basically your ability to go into any circumstance and see how this can help you grow. If you don't have a growth mindset, which is a fixed mindset, you kind of go into the situations, how does it serve me? How does the situation serve me? So the perfect CV candidate was saying, how does it serve my career taking this job? How can this kind of apply to my career growth? How can I get promoted the fastest? Growth mindset candidate was kind of looking at, how can I learn? How can I grow? I ended up picking that growth mindset candidate, and I had to do a lot of hand holding and a lot of assisting in the very beginning. But the amount of growth that came from that candidate that then became my team member was absolutely impressive and amazing. And it showed me that the moment you start looking for attitude rather than skills, you're kind of always on the right side, on the safe side, because while it may take more at the beginning, the growth that comes later on is bigger, is more sustainable, and it also helps the team morale. So always look for a person, ideally with the perfect skills and the right attitude. If you have to make a choice, I would say attitude is by far more important than skills, because skills can always be taught. I taught her all the skills. I did several trainings for her, and that's how she ended up being an excellent salesperson on my team, excelling, thriving, and growing the business.